Destined Ones, welcome back to the arcade. It's been quite a while since we checked in with each other, probably about 10 days. I went on a nice variety uploading spree last week. We had freaking the FNAF 2 trailers, Superman, 4-minute Superman clip, at WB Games, the amazing company that they are, struck my channel and removed the video. You stupid sons of bitch. And hopefully that video will be back up soon. But besides that, at least from a Chinese and Korean game news standpoint, there hasn't really been much. I found a game that's coming out next week called Echoes of Yi that people are actually pretty excited about. It's like the Chinese Sekiro. We had talked about it on the channel a few months ago. We kind of looked at some gameplay. Now, it's not a giant studio making this game, but it has a lot of the passion and some of that Chinese gaming swagger that we like here on the channel. So we're going to talk about that, give you the release date, the specs, the whole deal. And I have a few other things in the gaming world I would like to discuss. And it's this one crazy story about this Chinese man suing one of the biggest gaming companies in China because of something that happened inside the game. So again, slow news day, but we got a few things that we're going to chat about. And I hope everyone is doing well. I'm much better. Your boy still better in the gym. Ooh, we out here. So without further ado, please drop a like on the video. Comment down below what you've been playing lately, what you're up to. If you're excited for Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, I believe that their release date is coming soon. They've been teasing it a lot on Twitter/X, so I'll keep y'all updated with that. But without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, it was a game by a Chinese studio that came out about a week or two ago called Calling the Dark World. We did a reaction here on the channel a few weeks ago. We had talked about it, and shout out to the team over there. They did send me a free code on PS5 that I attempted to play. The original plan was I was going to play it here on the channel and try to see what the gauge was and try to do a playthrough. And the voice actor for Baji in Black Myth Wukong, he's also voicing in the game. He's a part of the game as well. So I had every reason to be playing this game, but I ran into a problem, and that problem is called motion sickness. If you've been following me for a while, you know a lot of the first-person games really give me motion sickness. And unfortunately, I played it and I was recording. I was playing for like almost an hour, and I was not having a good time. The game is beautiful. The story seemed amazing. It was creepy. It was fascinating. Kind of reminded me of Alan Wake 2. But I was getting very much nauseous. You know, I even to the point where I took my headphones off and I kind of like pushed away from the monitor, put out, you know, my FOV, and for whatever reason, just the way the game is designed in that first person. Not every first person game does this, but in particular this one did it. Maybe because it was a tight corridor. I got very sick. I had to go lay down, and unfortunately that's why I was not able to play Calm of the Dark World here on the channel. But again, the game seems to be doing very well, and I very much highly recommend it if you are able to play these first-person games that has puzzles and a little bit of jump scares here and there. It's a great game. I just wish I was able to play it. Maybe one day somebody on PC will make a third-person like mod for it, and we can kind of circle back around. But I had all intentions on playing this game on the channel, but unfortunately my old age and my eyes and whatever my equilibrium, however that works, that's another game that goes under the motion sickness category for me. But great game. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I played a game on the channel called The Redemption of Louis, and I called it the worst Chinese wuxia game that I've ever played, which was true. But at the time that I made that video, I was under the impression that this game was made by like a big studio who was just putting out a shitty game since it was like 31. I did not know it was a small team. That's my fault, because I should have did more research and realized that it was a small team. Because as y'all know, especially if you've been watching me for a little while, or if it's your first time watching me, you know, I very much champion these indie studios, these indie devs, these small teams that's full of passion, that don't have a lot of money, but that's just trying to make a game they're passionate about, as I've done with like the Burning Sword and countless amount of other games that I'll post here on the channel, and someone in the comments going, this game looks like shit, it don't look like Black Myth Wukong. I'm just like, bro, they don't have fucking, you know, $100 million budget or $50 million budget with PlayStation or another company backing them. You know, it's not. They're just trying. So this was another studio that tried, because when I posted a video, which is like almost 20,000 views on Billy and a couple thousand here on YouTube, the game studios, they messaged me like, hey, that wasn't even me. They were just like, hey, we're a small team, you know, we promised to try to, you know, make the game better, blah blah blah. But then I'm just like, I felt like shit, bro. So when I got that message, I was like, oh my god, I thought y'all was a freaking corporation, bro. I thought y'all was a big team. I wouldn't shit on y'all like that. Even though, again, I still don't let that. I mean, if a game is not that good, I'm gonna say it's not that good, and the game is not that good. I mean, visually it doesn't look that well, but the combat and like what they're trying to do, I see the vision. They just don't have all the tools necessary. But anyway, I just want to say that that's not what this channel is for. That's not what I'm for. It's enough negativity. Negativity is the new positivity. positivity here on YouTube and on gaming media. You know, you get more clicks, you get more clout, you get more shit whenever you talk shit about a game or you grift the game, and that's what people do now. And I'm going the opposite end. We're trying to be positive, and if we're going to be negative or we're not going to like something, we're going to do it in a nice, respectable and constructive way that's going to lend to help somebody, versus just come over and say, oh, this game is trash as shit, bullshit, woke, fuck, oh, I want to see a man, what a titties that. We ain't doing none of that here. So shout out to them for the redemption of Liu Yang. You can play it on Steam right now. But yeah, I just wanted to address that. I was supposed to a few weeks ago. I told them I would, but it's been a few weeks. So I saw this story. Now again, it's pretty slow. There's not a lot going on in the world, in the stuff that we like to talk about. But I did see this, that someone tweeted at me. A few days ago, a Chinese man is looking to sue a gaming firm for depression after getting 4,800, that's 4,800 virtual slaps. He is suing a game called Three Kingdoms Kill Online, which is a very popular game apparently in China. The story is this: a longtime Chinese player of an online video game has dragged this developer to court, alleging he slipped into depression after being virtually slapped 4,800 times by in-game goods. Virtually slapped. I didn't go outside, bro. Thousands of slaps in Three Kingdoms Kill Online reportedly humiliated the man, who goes by the name Corbian and has been a fan of 15 years, reported to South China Morning Post. Mr. Q claimed that during one game, he found his opponents would toss things such as eggs and straw sandals at his avatar, adding he get virtual smack lasted longer than 90 seconds. He said he was hit with these items over 4,800 times in the last 6 months. Mr. Q mentioned that the encounter was humiliating because every player in the game could see these attacks. This is what he said: every time I'm hit with eggs, I feel my self-esteem is harmed and I get depressed, Mr. Q added. Plus, can either purchase the eggs and straw sandals for the nominal fee or get them for free during in-game activities. The online gamer argued that the gaming firm promoted and benefited from these exchanges by permitting users to purchase and use products against one another. He claimed that gaming company allows and tolerates gamers to throw these insulting objects at one another while making money off the sales. Mr. Q allegedly complained to customer support several times, but his concerns went unanswered. With no other choice, he chose to sue the business and demand damages. A spokesperson for the game developers earlier said that these interactive elements have always been included in the game, but intended to implement restrictions to control how they're used. The company also guaranteed to assist Mr. Q's lawsuit legal The company also guaranteed to assist Mr. Q's lawsuit legal proceedings, which has generated significant online conversation within the. Wait, they're gonna help him? What the? Many players admitted to using these products as a means of vengeance after losing a match. Some even discussed ways to save face following a loss by throwing eggs repeatedly. Three Kingdoms Kill Online, created by Hangzhou-based business, is launched in 2009. Takes place during the famous Three Kingdoms era in China. Matches run 10 to 30 minutes and features 4 to 8 players completing each other. Now, the first time me seeing this game is probably the B-roll footage that you're seeing now that I had to search up to put over me talking because I'm a professional. And this is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And the fact that they said they're going to help him with his legal proceedings, listen, we all need to do the same thing. If that's the case, I'm suing game science. Because Tiger Vanguard caused me depression, caused me post-traumatic syndrome. I lost sleep. I'm sorry, Fiend G, but I need $10 million for the stress that Tiger Vanguard caused me on Black Men Wukong. How about that? That's the logic. This is crazy. But if y'all like me finding ridiculous stories in China or Korea, please let me know. This is the first time doing something like this, but this is so ridiculous in this gaming that I had to talk about. This is crazy. Is this normal, by the way, in China? What the fuck? It's crazy. So a few months back, we reacted to a game called Echos of Yi. They had like a demo footage at the time. The demo is not available anymore. Trust me, I went and looked. It was cool. It looks like the typical Sekiro Chinese wuxia games that it's a million of them now that people are trying and attempting. But anyway, this one officially got the announcement that it's going to be releasing on April 18th. That's actually within 10 days from now as of this video. And we're definitely going to be playing at least one off here on the channel to see how it is. But apparently I've been getting comments on Billy and on YouTube about this game. Man, I haven't saw this much excitement for an indie game. I don't think ever. It's always usually like the reverse of people like, oh, it's cool. Looks like this, looks like that. But it seems like it's been a lot of excitement for Echos of Yi, and I'm excited for it as well too. So please be on the lookout for that video. But what was announced today was, but here's the rundown. Runmeg is currently working on a Souls-like dark martial arts action game infused with traditional Chinese culture. Echos of Yi Samsara. The new action game will be out April 18th. In Echos of Yi Samsara, players take on the role of Sword Saint's first disciple. Players will embark on an adventure to defeat powerful enemies and prevent a global disaster. The game promises to have a fast-paced combat system, and players will have to precisely master the rhythm of offense and defense to experience a highly challenging battle system. Through the rapid transitions between offense and defense and precise counterattacks, players can build up their enemy's momentum bar, causing their defenses to collapse. Once the opportunity is seized, players can unleash deadly attacks, experience a high-intensity battle that seamlessly integrates offense and defense. So basically, think of this game as a mix between Dark Souls and Sekiro. Players will also be able to learn skills to authentically experience styles and techniques of Chinese martial arts. So apparently you won't need a powerful PC to run this game. This is definitely good news, especially with all the bullshit and the tariffs and stuff going on with PC ports being high. Ooh, that's a whole nother subject. And here on DSOgaming.com, they also noted the same thing I said, that listen, do note that Echoes of Yi, Samsara will not be a graphical showcase like Black Myth Wukong. Runmeg is a small team and has already warned players not to expect a game that will look as good as Black Myth Wukong or Phantom Blade. And I promise you, that's serious shit. Next week when I play the game on the channel, there's gonna be somebody in the comments goes, this game doesn't look good. I promise you. But right now, again, pickings are very slim. That's all we have for today. But I have some stuff I've been cooking on. I almost don't want to say it because if I say it, it may not happen, but I've been working on it for like a week. A couple things. I'm working on a big video for a Korean game, and I'm working on a big video for Black Myth Wukong that I've never done on the channel before. That's gonna really surprise a lot of people. That's all I can say about that. And a few other things I'm working on. Where the Winds Meet, I can't say that. I'm working on trying to get that translated and if I can play it here on the channel. And yeah, man, I'm just kind of taking my time, man. I know I'm not uploading as much as I did because I mean we went on a run like in January and February of finding all of these Chinese the China hero games and reacting about those, talking about those, and it's kind of slow right now, but it's going to pick up going into the end of April, into May, into Summer Game Fest, to me going out to Los Angeles, playing Phantom Blade and a couple more things. I'm so excited. So y'all just bear with me, and I'm just trying to get a good flow right now, so I'm not flicking on these games that we start on the channel. So I'm doing something different, and again, y'all will see when it happens, but just know your boy is cooking. If I'm not uploading every day, it'll be every other day. And variety too, man. I'm so happy that I was able to do last week all the stuff I was able to do that kind of got me refreshed, got me refocused, you know what I'm saying? So if you have any idea, if you have any suggestions of any games that you see me play, or something pops so you want to see me talk about or react to, please let me know, because I'm doing the best that I can. So other than that, turn on those bell notifications for your boy. I don't spam y'all. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later in this week, and if it's your first time watching me, I hope it's not your last. Until next time.